Hi, have you ever flipped a coin? It's a simple thing, heads or tails, good or bad, life or death. We like flipping coins because it feels fair. We tell ourselves that if we follow rules, everything will be okay. We wake up, we drink our coffee, we go to work, we make plans. We build a little house of cards and we think they're castles made of stone. But deep down, in the middle of the night, when you can't sleep, you know the truth. You know that a certain phone call can change everything. You know that a car crash or sickness or loss of job can blow the house of cards over in 1 second. We're terrified of the chaos. We're terrified of the wind that can blow the house of cards over. That's why we're here to talk about the Dark Knight. We're not here to talk about a man in a bat suit. We're not here to talk about a comic book. We're here to talk about that fear, the fear that our rules don't actually matter. We're here to talk about a man who wants to prove it. Imagine a city, Gotham. It looks like New York or Chicago or London. It's a city of steel and glass. It's a city of rules. The police have rules. The mobster have rules. Even Batman has one rule, and that rule is no killing. It's a line in the sand. It's the thing that separates a hero from the villain. It's the thing that says, I am good. I am in control. But then a man walks in who has no rules. He wears a purple suit. He has a scar on his face that looks like a smile, but it's a smile that hurts to look at. He has no ID. He has no name. He doesn't need money. Remember that scene? A mountain of money, millions of dollars. It represents power. It represents the ultimate goal of every criminal in the city. He sets it on fire. He watches it burns and he laughs. The Joker isn't scary because he has a knife. He's scary because he doesn't want what we want. He looks at our civilized world. He looks at our plans, at our morals, at our jobs, and he says, it's all a joke. He says, you are as good as the world allows you to be. Is he wrong? That's the question the movie screams at us. What happens when lights go out? When police are gone? When foods run out? Are we all civilized or we eat each other? The Joker wants to prove that we all are ugly from the inside. He wants to prove that goodness is just a mask we wear when things get easy. And to prove it, he targets the best of us, Harvey Dent, the White Knight. Harvey is everything we want to be. He's handsome, he's smart, he's brave, he fights crime in the daylight. He doesn't need a mask. He represents hope that the system actually works. He's the proof that we don't need a dark vigilante. We just need good people. But Joker crushes him. He doesn't crush him with a punch. He crushes him with a choice. He takes everything Harvey loved away from him and he pushes him to the edge of sanity. And Harvey falls. Harvey Dent then becomes Two-Face. He picks up a coin and he decides the only thing that's fair in this world is a chance. Flip, you live. Flip, you die. This is a tragedy because if the best of us can fall, if the White Knight can become a monster, then what hope does the rest of us have? The movie feels like it's dragging us into darkness. It feels like Joker is winning. The Joker kills the girl, he burns the money, he breaks the hero, and he turns the city into panic. He proves plans are useless. He introduces a little anarchy. He disrupts the established order and he introduces chaos. At this point, audience supposed to feel depressed? They're supposed to feel hopeless. You think maybe he's right. Maybe people are essentially bad. But then the boats. I feel like it's the most important scene in any superhero film. Two ferries are stuck in the river. Both are rigged with explosives. One boat has normal people, ordinary people, civilians, people like you or me. And on the other boat, it has criminals, prisoners, murderers, people the society has thrown away. And the Joker gave them this choice. A terrible choice. Each boat has the detonator to blow the other boat. He says, if you don't blow up the other boat by midnight, I will blow both of you. This is the ultimate test. This is Joker's final experiment. He expects the innocent people will push the button because they think they are better than the criminals. They think they deserve to live. He expects the criminals to push the buttons because they will survive at any cost. He expects the fear to win. He expects the selfishness to win. He wants to show Batman that when the chips are down, these civilized people will eat each other. On the civilian boat, people started arguing. They're terrified. They want to live, so they vote. Majority votes to push the button, but then a man stands up. He's a regular man. He looks at the detonator and he picks it up. He realizes that if he presses the button, he lives, but he becomes a murderer. He looks at the detonator. He started crying. He couldn't do it. He put it down. He refuses to trade his soul for his life. On the prisoner's boat, a big, scary man stands up. He looks like a monster. He takes the detonator from the warden, and we think, here we go. He's gonna do it. But he doesn't. He takes the detonator and he throws it out of the window. Nothing happens. Midnight comes and the boats are still floating. It confuses the Joker. For the first time, there are no clever jokes. His smile fades. You know why? Because he was wrong about us. What if I tell you that the real hero is not Batman or Harvey Dent or Commissioner Gordon, but the real heroes are the ordinary people? It's that convict that threw the detonator out of the window. It's that father who couldn't press the button. They proved that even when we face death, even when we're terrified, we're still capable of grace. We choose not to kill. We can be better than our instincts. The Joker thought that we're defined by our worst moments, but the boat proved that we're defined by our hardest choices. Batman stops the Joker. He hangs him upside down over the city, and the Joker starts laughing. He says we're destined to do this like forever. He thinks that he has won because he has corrupted Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent is dead. Harvey died while killing a child. If the city finds out that their White Knight has become a monster, then all hope will be lost. The Joker then wins, and faith in good dies. Batman makes a choice. He tells Gordon to tell everyone that he did it. He decides to take the blame, to let the city hate him. He becomes the villain in history, so Harvey can stay hero. Why would someone do that? Why accept of being hated for doing right? Because Batman, he's not a hero. Batman is something more. He is the Dark Knight. A hero saves the day. He gets the medal. He gets the parade. He gets the girl. The Dark Knight, he does the heavy lifting unseen. He takes the burden of truth so others can be happy. We live in a loud world today. Everyone wants fame. Everyone wants to be applauded, wants to have the medal, or wants to become a white knight. But life isn't always shiny. Sometimes doing right doesn't always get you the recognition, or doesn't even give you the appreciation or even a thanks. A good parent sacrifices their dreams. The children never knew the cost. A good friend keeps the painful secrets to protect someone. A good leader takes the blame when things go wrong and gives the credit when things go right. Batman runs into darkness. The police chase him. Dogs are barking. He's being hunted. He's all alone. Gordon says he's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one Gotham needs. So we'll hunt him. You know why? Because he can take it. Because we can take it, meaning strength isn't always hitting hard. It's enduring. It's misunderstood. It's doing the right thing without applause. Joker was wrong. We're not the savages. We are the people who threw the detonator away. We don't need perfect heroes like Harvey. We need sturdy people. We need people who can carry the weight. You don't need money. You don't need Batmobile. You don't need a cape. When the chaos comes, be the Joker and burn it all down, or be Harvey and flip a coin, or be the Dark Knight. When the night gets dark, don't look for exits. Don't flip a coin. Keep fighting. Keep running. Hold the line, because you can take it. Don't go anywhere. You know where to find me.